Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. A couple quick clarifications. Number one, I am trading futures. If you don't know what futures are, I'll put a link down below in the description area to a totally free 4-part series that'll walk through the futures market and how it all works. One little thing that maybe gets you interested is there is zero pattern day trading rule. So if you are frustrated by that rule and you'd like to make as many trades as you want every single day, well, you can do that in the futures world. Second, I'm trading futures through a prop firm. What is a prop firm? How does a prop firm work? Which prop firm am I using? All that can be found up the link up above. I'll also put in the description area. But in a nutshell, prop firm is a way for you to put very little of your money at risk, and then you have a whole lot of upside potential. So if that sounds like something that could be of value to you, then definitely check out that link. So I'll pause the screen recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential trade. All right, let's see if we can maybe get something here. Wondering if this thing wants to come down and touch that white line, which is the low so far. Try to get in, but was too slow. Bummer. If you saw that red line show up, and there it is. We can try again here. I better switch up the contract types just in case I gotta maybe do a little building. Okay, out there for a quick 40. Again, I change contracts so they're not going to add up as much, but this gives me more flexibility within the trade. Another 40, now I'm at 80. Again, that's a trade-off. If you give yourself more flexibility, you're not going to make a lot if you're correct right away. And so far, I've been correct right away for those scalps, so that's always a trade-off. And I'm still bearish biased. I want to come up a little bit more here. Try to get in short again at that red line again. Was a little too slow. I'm starting to wonder if maybe it wants to bounce bigger, so I'm going to just kind of hold off for now. Maybe even think about a long. Wants to come down here and then maybe come back up. Try to get long at the green line. If it wants to come back up. Oh, okay. In long again. Out there. What was that? $50 on that one, so 130. So it's not bad. 130 bucks. The mark, or it's been 2 minutes since things got since the open. When futures are open pretty much around the clock, but they really start to move at 9:30 a.m. Eastern when the New York Stock Exchange opens up. So when I say from the open, I just mean the market's been open since that point, about 2-3 minutes. So I mean, I'm not sure many places in the world where you can put 130 bucks in just a couple of minutes. So yeah, if you watch other videos, yes, the numbers can add up a lot quicker than this, believe it or not. But still, all things considered, 3 trades in 2 minutes, $130. I would never go up to somebody making $100 an hour and complain about making $130 in 3 minutes, All right, I will pause. Let's see what else I can find. All right, coming back down, I'm going to look for a long now, and I am long. Again, choosing to give myself flexibility. Okay, small little gain on that one. Wants to come back down. I'll once again look for potential long. In fact, let's just throw it a long order down there. At that area. We'll see if it wants to drop down there, and that's where I can start the process again. I don't know, maybe that's a little bit too ambitious on my part. We'll see. All right, I'll pause, but I'll keep a close eye on it. Okay, approaching it. Bounce. At this point, let's bring it down to 90, right up there. Got close, but then started to bounce beforehand, so never mind. I will pause. Okay, maybe here. Started to bounce again. Put on there instead now. Down close. Oh! Gotta come down more now. Why don't you just get short? That seems like a total chase from a short perspective. Okay, in. Out there for another scalp. Now at 177. So that's exactly why I would not. Why I'd be scared of short right now, because you get some sort of snap back up, and that could be that could get painful in a hurry. To be fair, though, yeah, shorts could have chased there and it would have worked. Chased there, it would have worked. Chased there, it would have worked. Chased there, it would have worked. But it's the problem is those times where you're chasing and it doesn't work, where yeah, it can get kind of bad. I'll try again down there for another long. So just a lot of small scalps today, but small scalps, they're adding up. Again, we're 7 minutes in from the open of the New York Stock Exchange. So 7 minutes in, with commissions probably more like 170, but yeah, I'm not sure of many places in the world, $170 in 7 minutes. Like I said, if I was sitting next to somebody making $100 an hour, I would not complain. Be like, man, I've only made $170 in 7 minutes. This is terrible. They would obviously look at you as the most detached, deranged, greedy savage. So always keep things in perspective. Trading is kind of bonkers when you look at it through that lens. All right, I will pause. So right now we are in the middle of a V-shaped recovery. I have dodged bullets here and no losses or anything like that, but maybe, just maybe, something up around here. But like I said, as of now, it doesn't seem to care about any potential areas of resistance. May try a little scalp here. Again, I can give myself flexibility to build. I don't care about that one. Yeah, not right now. Yeah, can I zip it for you? Yeah, come on in, I'll help you. Sorry, my daughter needs help with something. Video, what do you need? Where are you going? I'll let in so I can see. All right, I'll pause. Wow. All right, so I got my daughter's jacket zipped up and I turned around and I see this. Alrighty then. Short. Another little scalp there. Just like so, letting the scalps add up and all on the MNQs. Still only 9:52, so we're 22 minutes in. Again, if somebody was next to me who made 100, sitting next to me making $100 an hour, and I'm start complaining again with commissions, let's call it 210. I would not complain about making $210 in 22 minutes. All right, I'll pause. All right, well, it is 10:01. It's been 31 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and call it good. Yes, if you watch past videos, usually I'll trade these to start off, which are the NQs, which do add up quicker. But as I explained, I just wanted to err on the side of giving myself some flexibility this morning. And yeah, in hindsight, sure, wish I would have done these because these move 10 times slower. So this could have been very realistically $1,500, $2,000 day had I used the NQ. So yes, if you're, wait, what? Yeah, that's the cool thing about futures. I was trading the same chart, just with different types of contracts. So these contracts up here, which I did not trade, these ones right here, they do trade. The gains add up very, very quickly. But with that said, keep in mind the flip side, that means the losses also add up that much quicker. But like I said, decided to err on this. Okay, wait a minute. I might take one more trade here. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that. Sell and then put a stop right up here. Oh, never mind. I pushed up too much. All right, never mind on that one. Wow. Okay. All right. But either way, overall it turned out just fine. And very quickly before I go, I do want to personally invite you to get signed up for this free live online webinar that I'm offering. So if you are a beginner trader just getting started, maybe you're a struggling trader, then definitely get signed up for the free class. If you are a battle-hardened veteran and you got everything, you got a great strategy and all that, then yeah, I'm not quite sure. You're still invited, don't get me wrong. I'm just not quite sure there's going to be anything necessarily for you here. But if you are a newer trader, a struggling trader, then yes, I'm quite confident that this class will give you something to think about and can help you in your journey. So go to claytrader.com/live or just check out the link in the description area to learn when the next live class is. So thanks for hanging out. Make sure you get signed up, and also make sure to swing by the live stream. I live stream Monday through Friday starting at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and then I go for a few hours. So if you want to come hang out, ask me questions, and then definitely make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can be reminded of when I do go live. So thanks for hanging out. Take care. Have a good one.